Hello, this is Haider Al-Musawi from personalgrowthmap.com. In yesterday's video, I mentioned one of the major reasons why personal transformation is so difficult, and that's the identification with the self-image as opposed to discovering the self and our own ability to choose. What makes up a self-image are two things: labels and anti-labels. Labels are the things we put into the self-image, and their assertions of who we are, such as I'm short-tempered. Anti-labels are things we take out of a self-image, and their negations of what we can become, such as I'm not a morning person. Labels and anti-labels define the script that we'll follow in life and the decisions that we'll make consistent with those labels and anti-labels. So you can see that with a self-image, with labels and anti-labels placed on us, personal transformation becomes impossible. You may experience some change for a short period of time, but then you'll say to yourself, who am I kidding? This isn't really me, because you'll default to the labels you've placed on yourself. The problem with labels and anti-labels is that they're unrealistic. They truly belong to the decisions that we've made, or the way that we've responded in particular incidents, so we can say I lost my temper rather than say I'm short-tempered. That way, placing the labels and anti-labels on the incidents, on the ways that we've behaved, allows us to realize our ability to choose. And if you look at all the labels that you've placed on yourself, you'll realize that some of them don't truly define who you are, because you can change your behavior. And the best option would be to place the labels on the actions that you've made. The problem with the self-image is that it was created in our childhood. Our parents didn't point at the action and say, we did something wrong. They pointed at us and said, you're a bad boy. And we behaved according to their expectations. So our job now is to remove these labels and anti-labels from us and to place them on our decisions. In tomorrow's episode, I'll look into the self-talk and how it reinforces the self-image that we have.